So I can piss on her face. I don't give a shit. Welcome to the Chuck Stu Show. This is episode 4 of season 2. And listen, folks, my name is Dr. Pearl Season Book, a.k.a. Black Bower, a.k.a. Red Hefner, a.k.a. your boy with all the AKAs. And if I'm talking too loud for y'all need to fucking listen softer, because I don't give a shit what the fuck you think. And this is my man, this is the main dude of the show, Chuck fucking Stu. What up, Chuck?
What up? Well, hey man, we got a lot to talk about today, and you gotta speak up because most of our fan base is over the year of 60 years old. So, I mean, you know, they gotta fucking pop out their dentures, sit in their beds, and then pop on the Chuck Stu Show. So, we got a special guest here today. So, we got a special guest. Her name is Case Dog. She is from...
Case Dog!
Case Dog, she is from one of the schools in southern Phoenix area. And today we're going to be talking to her about what she thinks about, just the fucking conspiracy theory about Pope John Paul II. And how there was a possibility that back in 1996 that he was fucking assassinated instead of just dying because he fucking killed over. And he killed over for too long, but someone thinks that they fucking stuck cyanide in him because he was going against the Catholic Church. So, or the dinosaurs. What's your name? Book.
Dr. Pearls, Houston Buck. Yow.
Book. You know the fucking dinosaurs. We're supposed to ask her about that last time we were on the show.
What? What about the dinosaurs, huh?
We gotta ask her, where are they?
Where are they? They're fucking fossilized, you bitch. They were extinct a long time ago.
Chris Pratt talked to raptors in the film.
I don't give a fuck if Chris Pratt talks to raptors. It's bullshit. We didn't know Ho-Oh. We did not know him, so therefore, fuck you.
Yeah, we did not know Lugia.
Lugia.
I don't give a fuck about for alligator. We're going to talk about the 150 right here. Mew, I'm going to take him as a 151, and I like Pokemon the first movie, so Mewtwo, we're going to take him too. We're going to draft him to our team. But we're saying here, look, Case Dog, she is an official teacher at a high school university. And
a high school university? What the fuck are you saying?
I mean a high school. And Casey.
What an episode this is gonna be.
Casey.
Case Dog.
Where are the fucking dinosaurs, Casey? I want to know where they're at. Where are these fossils? Where are these potions?
And what we're gonna talk about, I just found a conspiracy theory we can talk about. Is the Holocaust. Did the Holocaust happen? Some people say it's denial.
You gotta be a real asshole to deny this. You gotta win award of the year for asshole award.
Oh, sorry, folks. We're having some technical difficulties. Oh shit. Okay. All right. So, Chuck, there's some people that believe out there that the Holocaust did not actually happen, and it was just some bullshit that was propagated by some fucking black people or some shit. Nobody knows what the fuck happened. What do you think about the Holocaust? Do you think it really happened?
Yes!
Yes!
What the fuck, dude? This is not up for debates. Yes! The Holocaust did happen. Now that the president of Iran said back like 10 years ago that he does not believe that the Holocaust happened. What type of fucking asshole do you have to be to deny the fucking Holocaust? Where are you from, dude? Like, come on now. We're not supposed to discuss this.
I'm going to call this motherfucker out. It says here, Harry Elmer Barnes, a historian, assumed a Holocaust denial stance in his later years. Let's see here. He said that it was a bullshit by Germany. That he said that they were just Germany haters were trying to say that Holocaust didn't exist and that they were just bullshitting. But I think it's bullshit. You know, Harry Elmer Barnes, you can go fucking suck a big fat dick because you're a little piece of shit, and I'm gonna kill you if I ever see you. But I'm sure you're dead. But I'm just saying, if I ever see you walking this earth as a zombie, I'm gonna shoot your ass. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah, even if you were a zombie or not a zombie, you're getting shot either way. Harry Elmer Barnes. Motherfucker, we're not supposed to discuss this. The Holocaust happened. Hitler was there. He invaded Poland. He tried to take over the fucking world. He killed 7.5 people in the fucking gas chambers. What is the matter with you?
Only 7.5? We're talking 7.5 billion!
It's gonna become the fucking bill. What was the point of the dude from Iran, the president of Iran, saying that he denies the Holocaust? Is that because he wants to start one himself? Like, Mr. Motherfucker, can you please come on the Chuck Stu Show and we can talk to you? Because I would love to shove my fist in your mouth all the way down your fucking stomach, and I would like to grab the end of your anus and pull it all out your mouth so you can taste your own stupid shit. You bitch. You're an asshole. You're a fucking prick. You just don't deserve to be alive. I'm sorry.
All right. So we were pretty strong-willed about that one. Next is the theory of chemtrails. Now, have you heard of this, Chuck Stu? The chemtrails. Yeah, you heard of it. I see you. All right, you know how like those planes that leave the fucking like the lines in the sky, you think it's just like some air or some shit, some water vapor. Some people believe that shit's fucking chemicals and that shit's fucking controlling us. What do you think about that shit?
Well, yeah, they were saying that there's some types of poison that are being pushed down in the atmosphere out of the fucking things that where the planes were streaking. You remember that dude? Like back in probably like 2010, 2011, there was like a dude riding around his pickup truck in Tucson that said, "Look to the skies, look, Google it."
Yeah, fuck that dude. That dude's a little piece of shit. He deserves to go fucking get a fucking cock raped.
You deserve to buy cock
I want his skin to be fucking ripped from his dick. Only his dick, not anything else.
And the anus. But
yeah, the skin fucking peeled off like from his anus and his cock.
I mean, this shit's been going on for a while with jets. Oh God, excreting chemtrails. Doctor approaches the book. I mean, I don't feel any difference, but they're saying that they're putting in CO2 poisons in the air from the chemical trails from these fucking planes that are shooting across the sky. They're putting I just thought it was something pretty for us civilians to look at, but I guess there's some type of shit. I mean, Moscato has been in the news because they've been fucking purposely poisoning people, I guess, recently, and now the government's coming down on Moscato products because I guess there's fucking actual poison in it when you fucking spray that shit in the air, but I wasn't aware of it till just recently. But what do you think about the chemtrail? I mean, I don't personally think it's doing
I think the chemtrails is some bullshit. I think it's just some fucking air vapor, like bullshit. Fuck that shit. You know what? Y'all, I'm Snapchatting this right now, and I gotta say, I think it's some bullshit. It's some straight fucking bullshit. There ain't no bullshit that you ain't no more bullshit than you fucking shit. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, fucking bullshit needs to take its balls and eat its own shit. Because I'm not down, and everyone scream with me, suck it, if you think that the chemtrails aren't anything but just something pretty to look at.
Yeah, that's some pretty shit. All right, so the next computer piece is the AIDS virus was created in a laboratory. All right, based on the theories of Dr. William Campbell Douglas, another fuckboy, many believe that the HIV was genetically engineered in 1974 by the World Health Organization. Dr. Douglas believed that it was a cold-blooded attempt to create a killer virus which was then used in a successful experiment in Africa. Others have claimed it was created by the CIA or the KGB as a means to reduce world population. What do you think about that shit? Does that fucking blow your mind?
I actually have studied a lot into this, and I do believe that's correct. It was used against African Americans and homosexual people in San Francisco, along with the fucking thing that came from that one country. Dr. Pearl's used a book. What was that one country where they were manufacturing fucking cocaine, and the CIA used it to take down the fucking people in Los Angeles?
Senegal. I don't know.
Yeah, Dr. Jugs was talking about it like a couple days ago.
Dr. Jugs, male gynecologist, by the way.
Yes, he was talking about that. The CIA was actually manufacturing also the AIDS virus along with the fucking cocaine to take down fucking African Americans. You remember the thing where fucking back in the 50s, the government used syphilis to experiment on it was like a whole fucking village of African American people, and they didn't tell them for 30 fucking years that they had syphilis and they were dying from it. Like, do you remember reading in the time? Well, fucking AIDS. Let me just tell you something. AIDS was created by the CIA. They don't give a shit about us. It's like MK Ultra. They were fucking using fucking LSD because they want to experiment on the Russians. They didn't have any fucking Russians to experiment on because they thought the Soviet Union was going to fucking pull the trigger and nuke us to fucking hell. So they went and took a lot of homeless people in MK Ultra. Dr. Pros, look it up, and you can look that up, that they were using fucking LSD and acid on a lot of fucking hippies back then to try to create mind control in the fucking Soviet Union. So, it's just a lot of it. How many minutes we at here?
Doesn't fucking matter, all right? The next conspiracy is that they're plastic coffins in concentration camps. Now, this is the background. It says just outside Atlanta, Georgia, beside a major road, are approximately 500,000 plastic coffins. Stacked neatly and in full view, the coffins are allegedly owned by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or AKA FEMA. FEMA? Now, conspiracy theorists believe that FEMA has also set up several concentration camps in the U.S. in preparation for the imposition of a state of martial law and the killing of millions of Americans. They suggest that the financial crisis will be used to justify the imposition of a police state.
Yeah,
now, Stookie, what do you think?
Yeah, that's why Obama's taking away people's guns.
Is he, though? Like, is he taking away? What was the truth behind that?
Well, because, like, every fucking day of last year, there was a fucking elementary, middle, or high school shooting. And Obama was saying that fucking there was a lot of fucking lunatics who have guns. That was, the reason why he came out and came up with that speech. And saying that there's, we're all going to be fucking put in camps. Because, like, the government's trying to implement a police state because the billions want to make billions. They don't give a shit about us. They just want us all to die. So they're going to be putting us in fucking shelters like they were fucking doing to what we were just talking about earlier. The fucking Jewish people, Christian people, fucking the gypsy people, and everyone else in between that wasn't Aryan. They're fucking throwing the camps and fucking killing them. That's what they want to do now. It's just not time yet because the population is still under control with their fucking... we still know who we are. Fucking I know who I am. Chuck Stu's going to tell you who you are. I know Dr. Pearl's used to book. I am a little bit afraid of your future, though, because the first episode we did, I don't know if there's an assassin going to come in at some point and try to fucking take you out or fucking...
I'm sure there will be. At some point in this season, we will have someone die.
Yeah, some assassin's going to try to come in and fucking take one of us out because we're speaking a little bit too much of the truth here. But actually, Dr. Pearl's used to book, I actually got some news for you. I saw this video back in 1988. Where Mr. Man that we're going to vote for, Bernie Sanders, was actually talking at the Vanguard Press. I'm not really sure where that is, but he was actually talking about how the mainstream media is trying to control the fucking news sources of where we get our news from because it's only going to be from the Democratic Party or the Republican Party. There's no socialist or libertarian. But Dr. Pearl's used the book. He actually did the fucking... he did the speech with two of the Chicago 7, which was Dave Digimon and Abby Hoffman.
Dave Chappelle and Abby Hoffman.
And Abby Hoffman, the dude who fucking wrote the book Steal This Book, who was a hardcore socialist and believed that the government should have no fucking touch or aspect of our lives. So I'm just saying here that fucking he was talking about the socialist issue that we should have all control over the government. They should not have a fucking say over what any of us do because democracy doesn't work to be fucking begin with. And that, that his belief is that everything should be free. Everything should be free marketed, free money. And that college should be free. And whatever it is that is of a good in life that's not evil, he's about. So, fucking Bernie Sanders, are you still endorsing him even after he had to debate with Hillary Clinton?
I to be honest, I never endorsed Bernie Sanders. I mean, to be honest, he's my second choice. My first choice would be Ben Carson or some shit. But I
He
don't
has
think.
11% now.
Yeah, Ben Carson ain't gonna win shit. It's gonna be Trump, and I think people are stupid as fuck.
Trump, chump, and stupid fuck Ted Cruz. And Marco,
Fuck Ted
boy
Cruz, fuck Marco Rubio. There's those idiots. Like, Trump is gonna win the Republican nomination, and whoever's Democratic will win a landslide in the whole thing. Because Trump is a little piece of shit, and he's a piece of fucking shit, and nobody wants to really vote for him. They just think he's fucking cool because he's Donald Trump. But he's a fucking piece of shit. Like, honestly, like, what the fuck are people thinking? You know, honestly, like, if there's a Republican people in this country, if they vote for Donald Trump, they're idiots because they know that Donald Trump is going to fucking lose to any fucking Democratic candidate. Seriously, Chuck Stu could run up against Donald Trump and win the fucking nomination. Like, any fucking Joe Blow in this fucking country could go up against Donald Trump and win the goddamn presidency. It's not even a fucking joke. These fucking Republicans are just stupid as shit. And they don't fucking know that what they're doing is fucking their own goddamn party up. They think that Donald Trump is cool because he's not a politician and he's talking shit about other guys and he's real. He's legit. No, he's not. He's fucking piece of shit. He's a comedy. He's a fucking piece of shit comedy. And if you elect him, you're gonna be a fucking idiot too, because you're gonna put up a fucking weak ass fucking opponent who's probably Democrat. Trust me, Donald Trump is probably a Democrat. He's gonna come out in the end and say, haha, fuck you, bitch. I was Democrat the whole time. Now Hillary Clinton's gonna win. And it's gonna be some bullshit. You know? And this country's gonna enter a new low in its politics. A new fucking low. You know, you thought we were fucking lower than we were? We're gonna get lower because Donald Trump is gonna win the goddamn Republican nomination, and we're gonna fucking vote for whoever the goddamn Democrat is. And it's probably gonna be Hillary fucking Clinton. And we're gonna vote for Hillary Clinton because she's a woman. And because she's a woman, the first woman in power, we gotta vote her in because you know what? If we don't vote her fucking ass in, then we're anti-feminist. We're misogynistic. Oh, we gotta be feminist. We gotta vote a woman in because you know that's how the world is nowadays. You know, bullshit. If Hillary Clinton's not the best fucking candidate, then she's not the best fucking candidate. I gotta say, if Bernie Sanders has a chance, let's fucking vote his ass in because it seems like he has some goddamn good ideas. But no, we're not gonna vote his ass in because we're gonna vote Hillary Clinton in because she's a fucking woman. Because feminist is my favorite F word. Because we have to vote in a woman because that'll break boundaries and that'll show everyone in the other world that we vote a woman in and we respect women. Well, fuck that shit. You know, if she's not the best fucking presidential candidate, what the fuck are we even doing? Like, I don't even get it. Like, people are gonna vote fucking Hillary Clinton because they think she's a fucking goddamn woman. Well, you know what? Fuck that shit. You know, I don't want a goddamn woman in this country. It's fucking Hillary Clinton. Pick another goddamn woman. I don't give a shit. Any other fucking goddamn woman in this goddamn world. Just fucking pick her, not Hillary Clinton. What the fuck, man? But you know what's gonna fucking happen. So you know what? I'm bitching, even though it's not gonna happen. It's gonna happen the way I just said it. I promise you. In about fucking 10 months' time, when it's November 2016, and they're voting for the president, I bet Hillary Clinton's ass is gonna win because all y'all are motherfucking sheep, and you just see, oh, a woman's running. Well, let's fucking vote for her because we're feminist and we love women and women deserve to have fucking equal rights. Fuck that shit. You know, bullshit. Hillary Clinton just shouldn't have fucking win the presidency, but she's gonna win anyway, so I'm just gonna fucking shut up.
Dr. Book, you could have been Bobby Steele. But looks like we're actually coming into the 18-minute mark, so maybe we should get our guest on the line, Case Dog from Phoenix, Arizona, and give her a call and ask her about the presidency of how she feels about women, men, and dinosaurs.
All right, do it. Put her ass on the line.
All right, what's her number? I don't have it.
Her number is...
So, Case Dog, we were talking about her at the beginning of the podcast, that she knows a little bit about things when it comes to socialism and economics and things you would basically need to become a teacher for the kids. So...
Here we go, we're calling her.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and call her. So we're going to go ahead and give her a ring. Case, last name Dog.
Case Dog.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the Chuck Stu Show.
Casey, how's it going?
Casey Dog.
You guys are doing crazy.
All right, Casey.
So we want to ask you a couple of questions here about the nomination for the Democratic seat.
Alright, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, what are the questions?
Do you support Hillary Clinton for the Democratic nomination?
Bernie all the way.
Bernie Sanders. She supports Bernie fucking all the way. She's
feel the
feeling the
burn.
burn, folks. She's feeling the goddamn burn.
Everybody's sweet grandpa. He's like everybody's sweet grandpa.
He's like everybody's sweet goddamn grandpa, but he drinks liquor. Okay, we like him. We like Bernie. All right. What's your favorite thing about Bernie?
And there's something about Hillary that's creepy. I don't know.
Yeah, she's creepy as shit. I just went on a fucking monologue of how fucking shitty it would be if Hillary won the nomination. Yeah, she's bullshit.
She's a sociopathic liar.
Exactly.
And she's trying to ride Bill Dick's coattails.
Yeah, Bill fucking Dick Clinton's goattails. That's right.
William.
So, what would the number one thing you would want to see if Bernie won the presidency? What's the first thing you would want him to do?
Are we in our news?
Okay, the first thing I want to do.
dick.
Okay. Just, keep his promises and do what he's going to do.
Yeah? Keep his promises. That's right.
And just have good plans and good intentions.
He wants to attack everyone in Forbes magazine.
No, he's saying he wants college to be free. Do you agree with that?
He wants everyone to be fucking free. He wants to take money away from...
Be quiet, Chuck. Let the guests talk. What do you think about the free college?
Yeah, I think that's a good investment too.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that idea.
Yeah, exactly. It allows people to go to college and be, legit and stop fucking around. Chuck, do you have any questions for Casey here? Our best friend Casey?
I'm feeling the burn here because Bernie Sanders, he's the guy that is basically not backed by fucking billionaire corporations. He's trying to take the money and the power away from them because fuck everyone who has a net worth over $1 billion.
He's doing it all by himself. All he's doing is doing by himself.
That's right.
$200,000 that he got from all the people who are donating $20 each. That's how fucking elections are supposed to be run. Not with fucking Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz getting money from their billionaire friends to run their fucking campaigns to do their agenda. Fuck them.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think about Donald Trump, Casey?
What?
What do you think about Donald Trump? Donald Trump, the Donald.
Oh, no, he's a dick.
He's a dick. Yeah, I agree. But what do you think do you have these Republicans that are actually considering him for a Republican nomination? What do you want to say to those people that are actually trying to vote for him?
He's just so, I don't know, he's just so materialistic. I can't really relate to him.
Exactly. That's right. You know what? If you think about it, 5 years ago, all we were talking about Donald Trump is just like a joke. But now everyone's considering him a serious candidate. That doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't.
He doesn't have any experience in politics.
That's right. The last fucking Republican debate, he didn't even know anything about the foreign countries. Like, you got to know that shit if you're going to be the president, right?
Exactly.
Right. I know. Exactly. So sounds like Casey really is one of the people in this country that actually knows what the fuck she's doing. She's not one of those sheep that listens to Trump and thinks he's like the best candidate just because he has no political experience and we're tired of politicians. So it's good to hear you, Casey, that you support real shit.
That's right.
We like Casey around here. Is there anything else you wanted to ask our guest, Case Dog?
Let's see, how are you guys doing? You guys having fun?
We're having some fun here. We're recording Chuck Stu season 2, episode 4. Chuck is his eyes are going back in his head. But he's having a good time.
Awesome.
He can't even put on his goddamn glasses because he's a little too drunk. But here's the thing, Chuck. What else do you got to say to Case Dog? We love Case Dog here.
Yes, Case Dog. Casey, it's good that you're not taking on the political views of Trump because that man has had 3 different businesses fucking fall under him. But guess who was the one that fucking bailed out where all the fucking employees got nothing and got fucking screwed and went into poverty? He still bailed out with a fucking $1 billion. Yeah. That dude does not give a shit about us. He doesn't give a shit about anyone but himself because he's a fucking psychopath. So this is fucking political radio, Republican hating, libertarian, anarchist, loving Chuck Stu's broadcast.
Fucking pussy loving.
We love pussy, and we'll be right back.
Alright.
You have a good night, Casey. Thank you so much.
We're not doing commercials here.
We love you, Casey, and we'll see you soon. Alright, folks, we thank you so much for listening so far to the Chuck Stu Show. We're going to take a quick little break, and we will be back in a couple minutes. And we will wrap up the show. Thank you so much! Woo! It's an show!
What was the last conspiracy? Oh, the moon is a hologram.
Yes.
We did not talk about that yet.
Yes, the moon is cheese. It's not actually a fucking real moon. It's a goddamn hologram. Folks, this guy has proven that it is a hologram, and we are all fucking fools. What do you think, Sean?
Chuck Stu thinks that the moon is most likely a hologram because the rapper B.O.B. came out on Twitter recently and said that the earth is flat. I already knew this shit. But I'm saying that the moon, saying it was a lot of people from Flat Earther Society were saying on the first show, that's saying that the fucking moon is a hologram. If you actually stare at the moon, supposedly for a long period of time, you can actually see a glitch in the system. So what do you think about that, Dr. Pearl's book?
Well, I'll be honest. I haven't looked at the moon that long, so I have to give it a shot. But we shall see what happens when I try that shit. Because you know what? Fuck all y'all people that think the moon is fucking cheese, because it's not a cheese, it's a hologram. And y'all been duped, and this is some bullshit.
Yep, I'm going to give the moon one Hail Hitler out of 5. And Dr. Pearl says, have you ever stood in your backyard with your father with a telescope and just admired the fucking powers of the moon?
I'll have to be honest, me and Ross never really did that shit. Ross is a good guy, but he's more focused on that dirty die shit, and he never focused on that fucking astronomy shit. So I gotta say, I never straight looked at the moon like that. I did take some classes in elementary school. You know, I looked at the moon and I looked at the Mars and the Venus, and you know, that shit looked pretty cool. But I gotta say, I remember looking at Saturn in the fucking telescope, and it had the rings, and I was like, oh my god, it's awesome. And it was pretty cool, but the thing is that I didn't see anything else after that.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever just looked in the sky and then the fucking all the planets that you were told in school was there when you looked out there?
Yeah, but you know, my problem is that Pluto's not like a planet anymore. Some bullshit. When I was growing up, there were 9 goddamn planets, and Pluto was one of them. And now they're saying Pluto ain't shit because Pluto's little.
It's the moon of Neptune.
Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. Pluto's its own goddamn planet, and it'll always be so. And any of you teachers that are teaching wrong, I'll go kill you.
Yeah, liberal arts, you guys are down with Pluto being its own thing, and the fucking Republican people in the private schools are saying, well, Neptune just lost the moon. How the fuck do you come to that conclusion? Yeah. A planet just loses a moon? Like, how do you come to that?
Exactly. What gives you the right to fucking classify moons and planets? Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah, come on, dude. Like, I mean, I know you were in that fucking private school and you just want to be like, oh, like, hell yeah, I make hella money and fucking kids.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude, $100,000 a year, and the fucking kids in the school are all fucking dicks and don't know anything about learning a personality.
Fuck your kids.
Yeah, fuck your offspring. If they shut out your deck, I'll throw them in the neck. So, I'm just saying, Dr. fucking Chuck Stu and GAME from the University of fucking Harvard says that if your kids didn't develop a personality because they were born with a golden spoon in their mouth and they don't know what the fuck money is, they just see it growing from a tree because mommy and daddy throws money at them. So,
money.
Don't think you're Mr. Krabs, okay?
You're all bullshit. Anybody that was growing up with money are fucking bullshit. You can go suck a fucking thumb, and I don't give a shit about you because you didn't learn the real things in life that cause, you know, issues. You didn't learn that you gotta work for your money. You just gotta fucking just get it from mommy and daddy. But you know what? Fuck that shit. I'm taking a nutrition class, a nutrition refresher, and there's this bitch on here. I heard her ass say, "Oh, I don't work," but then when she drives a fucking sports car. Like, she's a fucking whore. I bet she sucks cocks for money. I don't give a shit. You know, if you're like that, you can go fucking suck my dick because I need my dick wet.
Dr. Book needs his dick wet. He ain't down with ass juice, but he is down with our country getting plowed from behind.
Yeah.
But
I ain't down with ass juice, but I'm down with some pussy juice.
Pussy juice is, I mean, like, whatever you are when it comes to a woman, if you ain't working for your money, I wouldn't take it, but yeah.
All right, Chuck. We've got fucking 50 seconds left. What do you want to say to the fucking fans?
Vote for Bernie. Fucking Ben Carson is at 11% when Donald Trump points at myself. Is that fucking 29, you fucking get. He is a psychopath. Do not vote for. Like, come on. Like, endorse for the love of God. Fucking Ted Cruz slay him. Marco Rubio drown him, and fucking Donald Trump fucking impale him on a cross because crucify that fucker because Ben Sanders needs to.
Who the fuck is Ben Sanders? Anyway, Bernie Sanders, vote for him. This is Chuck Stu. Well, you have a good night, listeners. Fuck y'all.